All right, beloved, welcome back to Sun in the Eighth, where I, Quis, explain what lies beneath society, self, sex, and spirit. Each episode is a deeper dive into who we really are, beneath the roles, beneath the wounds. As a certified functional nutrition counselor, plant-based alchemist, and spiritual artist, I offer you this space to think, feel, and remember. Be sure to subscribe and stay aligned. Today we continue our sacred journey through the 9 altars of erotic power. And this altar, it confronts one of the deepest illusions in sex and power: penetration. And penetration is not power. Let's dive in. We've been sold a story that to penetrate is to dominate, that the one who enters holds the crown, that power lies in the thrust. But sacred sex is not conquest, it's communion. True penetration isn't about taking, it's about being invited. And if you weren't invited with intention, presence, and reverence, you didn't enter, you invaded. Penetration isn't just physical, it's energetic. Every time you enter someone, whether their body, their space, their soul, you leave a residue, a mark, an imprint. So the real question isn't, did I get in? It's what energy did I bring with me? Did I enter with ego or presence? With hunger or humility? Because penetration isn't proof of power, it's a call to responsibility. And the moment you forget that, you become a thief in sacred space. Let's talk truth. Most people penetrate to prove something, that they're man enough, that they're wanted, that they can control the moment. But sacred penetration isn't about proof, it's about presence. It doesn't say, look what I can do. It says, I'm here, with you, for real. When done consciously, penetration becomes a prayer. May I enter with reverence. May I leave you whole. Now let's clear up the next myth. Receiving is not weakness. Receptivity is not submission. It's sacred authority. To open and allow is to hold discernment, courage, and command. The one who receives is not the conquered. They are the gatekeeper, the initiator, the oracle of yes. Altars don't submit, they bless. So to be invited in, that's not your power, that's your grace. Let's say this clearly. Your power is not in the thrust. It's not in how long you last. It's not in how many people you've entered. Your true power lies in your presence. Can you be soft and still feel strong? Can you hold space instead of performing? Can you listen, body, breath, and all? Sacred masculine energy doesn't say, I deserve to enter. It says, I'm honored to be welcomed. That is divine masculinity. To enter someone is not a trophy. It is a task, a ceremony, a spiritual exchange. And the moment you confuse performance for power, you turn sacred sex into theater, and you forget the temple you were inside. So ask yourself, do I enter to impress or to honor? Do I rush or do I revere? Do I carry presence or projection? Because penetration is not power. Power is what you do with the access. Subscribe if you're ready to rewrite myths of masculinity and sex. Share this with someone who deserves to know that sacred sex is not about dominance, but devotion. And may every time you enter a body, a room, or a conversation be done with reverence. One breath, one gate, one sacred yes at a time. Namaste.